And these are the biggest of the big.
They are. Here is Bakhodir Jalolov, reigning world champion at super heavyweight. He was Uzbekistan's flag bearer in Rio 2016.
Hovhannisyan of Armenia. We were talking about him. He resembles that very successful American boxer known as Butterbean. No?
There is something of a resemblance, and I don't mean that as an insult.
No, not at all. No, Butterbean was very
he was effective.
very successful, and a fan favorite. And yeah, no, it's of course not. But there's definitely a resemblance, just in terms of the
bald head.
Yeah, and I'm sure he packs a left and a right.
He does. Well, Jalolov made the quarterfinals in Rio, went out to Britain's Joe Joyce, eventual silver medalist. And he'll be eyeing Tokyo.
Never has a referee in the middle looked more diminutive. How does he break them up? And I'm sure he's not a small man in the middle either. But we have, this will be feisty.
It will be. Jalolov already qualifying for Tokyo from the Amman Asian qualifiers.
Change corners?
Starting in the neutral corners. I didn't quite see why.
Well, there seems to be some question. They're changing out officials. That was a very, that was officials go on a break and on schedule, and the last bout lasted 15 seconds due to the injury. So anyway, here we go.
Hovhannisyan in the red, Jalolov in the blue. Jalolov, much taller man. (2.5 meters). Hovhannisyan, he likes to land, and he's not taking a backward step.
No, he's showing something with his. He's cutting the ring off a little bit. He's trying to get in there and limit Jalolov's movement a little bit anyway.
This is where Jalolov wants to work at range,
yes.
Use that reach. Try and pick off Hovhannisyan as he comes forward, and he's doing it to good effect.
Yes, he is.
When those punches come from a super heavyweight, you feel them.
Hovhannisyan, certainly an underdog here, but I wouldn't have said it in earlier weight classes, but he's got a puncher's chance.
He does. And he just needs to stick to his game plan, I think. Yes, he's going to probably eat some jabs as he comes in, but he needs to get beyond that reach. And then try and connect.
Jalolov fighting a very smart fight.
Yes.
As
you'd expect.
Yes, taking what is there. He doesn't need to turn this into a phone booth brawl. And he's already scoring.
Lovely, doubling up with the left.
I think you heard him a little there.
I think Hovhannisyan's felt the power of the world champion. He's beckoning Jalolov on, but I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Not sure that tactic.
Good body shot. Oh, this is wonderful boxing from Jalolov. 30 seconds to go in round one.
Yeah, he's staying patient, going body head. You know, he's not just looking for the knockout shot. He's slowly wearing.
Hovhannisyan lands with a right. Didn't seem to trouble Jalolov too much. But it's the variety of shots from Jalolov which is really taking the eye. Oh, that's not good tactics from Hovhannisyan. I'd keep the hands up.
Yeah, but he did show me something by.
Yeah.
He shuffled his way out of harm's way, but he took quite a bit of leather in that first round.
Was that a little nod from Jalolov when he caught one there? I think that was a bit of acknowledgement that you got me.
Yeah, I like the smile and the bring on
Come
more
on.
when Hovhannisyan was on the wrong end quite a bit.
Yeah, there's brave and there's foolhardy, isn't there?
Yeah. It's coming up here if we see it.
Seconds out.
So what does Hovhannisyan have left in round two? Because we know Jalolov can box, he can punch.
Jalolov, who beat Justice Hooney of Australia to win the super heavyweight division in Amman and book his place in Tokyo. Quarter-finalist in Rio. He'll be desperate to try and win a medal in Tokyo. And he's really impressing with his skills.
He is.
World champion, but
and staying to form, you know, going to the body a couple of times just to further wear Hovhannisyan out.
Hovhannisyan is landing, and you suspect there's a fair bit of power in those shots from the Armenian. As you suggested earlier, at this weight, there is always a puncher's chance.
And I'm sure Jalolov is very aware of that.
Yes.
He doesn't mind teeing off, but I don't think he wants to get close quarters and trade without moving.
Bit casual there from Jalolov, and he is caught by Hovhannisyan, and it's got the Armenian corner going.
Yeah.
I think Jalolov knew exactly what he was doing there. Just taking the heat out of the situation,
yep.
And now he gets back to work. A minute to go in round two.
I think Hovhannisyan has weathered that first round days pretty well. You know, he was catching a lot. And then he smiled and kept coming. We thought he was on his way out, and he may still be, but he's shown us a lot here.
Good left from Jalolov. Hovhannisyan breathing hard, keeping coming forward.
It's okay to come forward, but he's got to throw when he comes forward.
Does.
Got to try to create some concern from Jalolov.
Plenty of encouragement for Hovhannisyan.
Yeah,
and you just never know. You never know with a big guy like this. It's another round for Jalolov.
Yes. Yeah.
If Hovhannisyan can connect with a big shot.
Now he does need a puncher's chance.
Yeah. we saw our last bout end very prematurely. Hovhannisyan's quarter-final was similar. I think it was about a minute and a half when his Indian opponent, Manjeet Singh, appeared to injure his shoulder. That was over in round 1.
Yes, it was peculiar. We didn't see that he threw a punch or got hit or something. It was, he just threw it out. He threw his shoulder out somehow.
Yeah. Jalolov more.
And again, they may have been sparring, they may have been working heavy bags, but this is live competition at the highest levels day after day for a week, and you're going to see some of these injuries, unfortunately.
Last round of the evening. Super heavyweight, Jalolov in the blue, the world champion Bakhodir Jalolov in charge, but you can't count out Gurgen Hovhannisyan. He's a big man with a puncher's chance, and he's landed a good right, which has sent Jalolov back.
And he put a little shuffle on it.
And he's pouring forward. There is encouragement for the Armenian here. He's got just over 2 minutes.
Where did that shuffle come from?
Jalolov trying to get back into his rhythm.
Can Hovhannisyan carry it on for the final 2 minutes after a big start.
Body shot and then the uppercut. Jalolov looking a little bit more wary. A bit of a lunge
some more of those.
This is where Hovhannisyan needs to really get to work. When Jalolov's within range, not let him get away.
Jalolov's done a really good job to just get on his bike a little bit, get away. Time is his friend, really.
Already into the second half of the final round. Just over a minute to go. It's looking good for Jalolov, but there is that but with Hovhannisyan. If he can just land a big shot, you just never know what might happen.
He needs to put a couple back-to-back, and I want to see the shuffle again.
So we all want to see the shuffle.
But he's getting, he got rocked by that left.
He did.
He's paying a price.
He's only got 40 seconds to go. He just needs to trade. Stop.
He needs to reach down deep for 1 or 2. Does he have it? He's exhausted.
Chuck some bombs and see what happens.
Yeah.
Back goes Jalolov, who's going to get on his bike for these last 25 seconds, you feel. No, he's going to stand there. Not sure that's the best tactic. Oh, and the referee breaks them up.
He's going to talk it over. And we're down to 15 here.
I don't think Hovhannisyan needs that, but Jalolov just getting to work, using the jab, moving around, but Hovhannisyan does connect. There's a left over the top and a right. 5 seconds to go. The clock is definitely going to...
really big at the end. He's not going to get it.
He's not going to get it. Oh, it's still going. Must have been a little stoppage. Here's Hovhannisyan. There is the final bow.
Wow.
Well, he gave everything. He really did.
We got our money's worth there.
Jalolov has been in a contest.
Yeah, and Hovhannisyan early on looked like, he might be just lined up to go out early. Caught a couple. We noted he smiled and said, "Bring on more." And then in the second round, he pulled out a shuffle. Or was that the third round, early third? I don't know, but that was an entertaining bout. And
no doubt about the winner.
Yeah.
Winner by split decision into the red corner, the boxer representing Armenia, Gurgen Hovhannisyan.
Really? Well, that is
the upset of the week.
That is staggering. I think there's a mistake there.
10-8?
I think it's the blue corner. There is a mistake. You can see the blue corner has got it. There's an error there. Everyone hold up. It's all fine. Bakhodir Jalolov is through to the final. Order has been
restored in the ring.
Hovhannisyan did win it on one of the scorecards from the Russian judge, but Bakhodir Jalolov is through to the final. So,
This
Bit
is
of a
the last bout for the day.
That
unexpected
was,
drama.